What's going on, Switch leaders? One, thank you as always for watching these videos. I'm wanting to do better at keeping them a little bit shorter, so I want to talk a lot faster. I want to just point out a couple of things that are coming up this week and then celebrate what is going to be a lead into our huddle time this Wednesday. So first and foremost, we just got done with Switch Bowl, Glow Night, and Baptism Weekend, and a serving day. And man, there's just so many crazy cool things that I'm seeing happen from the hearts of both you as our leaders and from our students taking steps towards Jesus, falling more in love with him, which is why I'm excited about this series that we're doing, learning the ways of Jesus, doing what Jesus did. And this week at Switch, we have one of those messages where in the middle of our message, we're actually gonna already be in our small group sitting together with our groups. And there's gonna be questions in the middle of the message that we're gonna get to talk in our circles to talk about, okay, with what you just heard, what can you apply? What does that mean to you? And I'm always blown away at the direction of the conversations where our students are immediately taking application and then putting it into process right in the middle of the group. And so I'm ready to see what happens as we talk about another way that we can pursue Jesus this week. Now with that, we're gonna have our small group time kind of combined with our message. And so what that means is there may be some things on the back end after we do our close. You're gonna have about 15 to 20 minutes where you can save a lot of relational time, some fun, whatever you might want to do to get to know your students better, connect with them, plan something. You can do all of that at the end of the night. So from about 8:10 to 8:30 is free time for you to decide whatever you want to do, still sitting in your small groups, which will be all in the auditorium, but something for you to think of how you want to lead through that. Now, also this coming up week, we have pop-up shop that'll be right over here on Wednesday night. You can purchase any Switch gear that you want. I encourage you to. I'm gonna send a picture for you to be able to send to your students and to their parents about the pricing of everything, and so that we can represent our church wherever we go. Wherever the streets take us, we get to share about the faith that we believe in. I love this year's stuff. I'm really excited about it, and I think it's gonna be a big hit. So that's this upcoming Wednesday, and will be this upcoming Sunday as well. And depending on what we have left, there may be some left over for the following Wednesday. Now, the last thing is an invite story that I'm gonna kind of hint at because I don't want to tell you all the details because I really want to share all the details in huddle. But I did have a parent this Wednesday in absolute tears thanking me for a student. And I'm like, why are you thanking me for a student? And she told me about the brokenness that had been in her life and with the situation with her son, and how a student was led to invited her son, who she hasn't been able to talk to in a really long time. And that's where I'm gonna stop the story, because there's a lot more special things to share about how that situation even got there, who pushed that student invite, and it's a really, really special story. So I'm gonna save that for huddle, but I can't wait to see you this week at Switch. I love you guys so much. See you at 6 o'clock this Wednesday night. Peace.